Okay, so this is my very first music video. I'm really excited. You know what I mean? I had a good team behind me. I had people who were really professional, who really helped guide me. I even had like a dancer. Her name is Dolly, NYC Dolly. That's what she goes by. She's really awesome, and she put together a little routine for me really quickly and helped me learn it. A Foxy Vixen is a spin-off of my spirit animal. I've always been obsessed with foxes. I love foxes. I love how cunning they are, how adaptive they are to their environments, and they're just really beautiful creatures. And so with that, they were always just the animal that had me awestruck, like from the very beginning. I used to actually want a fox when I was a little girl, not knowing that they were wild animals. I grew up listening to like Missy Elliott, Little Kim, Foxy Brown, Queen Latifah, Jay-Z, Nas. I like Busta Rhymes and Method Man. I just had a bunch, honestly. I like Remy Ma, Big Pun, Fat Joe. Like I just loved everybody. Like I think I got a little bit of an influence for everyone. I never had a favorite. I just always loved music. I've been rapping now for 5 years. First time I ever got in a booth was it wasn't planned. I actually was in a group before this, and that wasn't planned either. So I used to date someone who was a musician, and he had been doing it his whole life, and I wrote all my whole life. I was always into poetry and writing, and he knew that about me. And so one day I went to the studio with him, and he went to record a song. As he was recording it, like I was just writing along, to the beat, just for practice. Like honestly, at this point, I was just trying to learn how to write poetry to an instrumental. And so he just came up to me and he was just like, "You ready?" And I was just like, "Ready for what?" And he was just like, "We're gonna put you in the booth." And I was just like, "Okay." I wanted to go, but I didn't think anybody was gonna ask me to do it. So when he did, I went into the booth. It was like magic. Like every time I recorded, I just got better and I sounded better. And it was my first time hearing my own voice played back to me too. And I really got addicted to that, like listening to myself, outside of my own voice, just like hearing it play back to me. And it was really fun. I left that day feeling like I could do that, for life. I want to be as big as I can be. Like I feel like I have the potential to really, impart a big impact on the music industry. I really want to, kind of like when Nicki Minaj did for female rap, how she changed it where it's just like, oh, we don't always have to be these hood girls who like to spit bars. Like we can be pop, we can be gospel, we can be anything. Like a person is not usually that one dimensional, And so I'm just looking to be myself as much as I can, but still, inspire other people to do the same through my music and how I impact, the world, just off of my story alone and just who I am and what I've been through and what it took to get me to this place of confidence in myself. Have faith in God and believe in yourself. You know what I mean? Try to view yourself as much as possible as God views you. Because if you would have told me 5, 6, 7 years ago that I'd be rapping, I would have told you were crazy. I didn't believe in myself to be able to do that. But the more I decided to believe in this gift that God gave me is when I realized how good I was at it and why not? Why not me? Everyone started out a nobody. Everyone started out just somebody who had a dream, and why not make mine come true? So just believe in yourself, and if you really feel like this is your calling, something God told you to do, trust that He'll lead you to it. I just been really blessed to be able to put this piece of art into a visual, and I'm excited about it. I hope everyone loves it. I hope everyone enjoys it as much as I enjoy recording it, and it was just a great experience for me, you know what I mean? I had my babies the entire time, and that was an experience itself. That's another thing I want to put out there. If you're a single mom, don't feel like your life has to stop because you had kids. Life should have a new beginning. It should be a new a new meaning for you when you have children. You should go for your dreams even harder when you have children, because my thing is the best way to lead is by example. So if you're telling your kids to go for their dreams, let them see you doing that. And that way they can't give you no excuse to why they can't go for theirs. I want you guys to please follow me on Instagram. My Instagram name is Foxy the Vixen. That's 2 X's in Foxy, 2 X's in Vixen. I also do a skincare and hair care line, which is completely chemical free. That's also a passion and a dream of mine that I'll be launching soon. I give tutorials and, DIYs and things of that sort. I'm also on Instagram and YouTube under the Arubitic Vixen. So guys, stay tuned for that.